And you're live. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Another wee cheeky live stream here. Cheeky live stream here. And we're going to be discussing the fallout, of course. SPFL show will be probably tomorrow morning because we still have a game tonight with Aberdeen taking on St Johnstone. A wee bit of a European reaction as well with the draws that have came in, which we've already made a fid on. But here, we're live. Why not get some live thoughts? So I'll just wait for a lot of people to get into the chat. We've got one viewer. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. One viewer in the house. But yeah, a lot of problems. All right, Kyle. How you doing, Kyle? Obviously, it was a good weekend for you, Kyle. As for Rangers and Hibs, not exactly the best weekend either for Kelly. I mean, I guess they're at the Europa League, and they got scudded 4-0. So not a good weekend for Kelly. Not a good couple of days for Kelly, but I still think for Kelly it will be a good season. Will the same be said for Rangers and Hibs? There's a lot to talk about. So, what do we want to talk about first? Do we want to talk about most? I don't want to go in too much detail about the games because we've got the SPFL show for that, which does cover, of course, every league. And we do have one more game to go. We've got Aberdeen and St Johnstone, but we've got 10 people watching. Get the views in, get the likes in, get the super chats in. Don't be afraid. Celtic will win the league this season. Looks like O'Reilly will be away. How you doing? I'm doing good. Well, see these days, it's always how you doing. I'm like, I'm good. Then I realise, wait, no, Rangers are shite, so I'm not doing too good, but he's a bit sore, but gotta fight through it. But Matt O'Reilly, is there news that's broke that I've no clocked on to? You killed the man, but not the idea, fella. Not the idea, fella. But yeah, we're at 10 viewers, now we're down to 8. What next for Rangers? Right, so I'd say, see Rangers, what is going on? Because Alex Lowry and Yanis Hadji and people like that are all featuring for the B team, especially Yanis Hadji. Brighton are in for him. That could be game over, couldn't it? I mean, no, Billy Gilmore linked to a move away. Well, let me just get a wee bit. Matt O'Reilly. I want to get a wee update on this. We update Leicester and West Ham, Chelsea. Fuck me, there's pretty much not on Sky. Pretty much everybody. Aye, Brighton. I've just seen it there. Yeah, I mean, Matt O'Reilly's away, isn't he? I don't see how he stays. Let's see here. Let me just... Chelsea have been drawn against Braga or Servette in the Conference League playoff. I think it's mad that Chelsea have to do a Conference League playoff, but is what it is. Let me try and get this news article against O'Reilly. So, yeah, he'll be away, won't he? I mean, he will weaken Celtic, but I don't think too many Celtic fans are going to be worried about the league. I think it's more of a European standpoint about Matt O'Reilly. Right, I'm going to try and get more on that. I've seen some about 15 million there up front is what Celtic want, and then obviously a lot of add-ons. Where the hell did I see that 15 million? Fuck knows. Did I just make that up? No, I definitely seen it there. Anyway, what do people want for Matt O'Reilly? What do people want for Matt O'Reilly? Right. Rangers, there's a lot. I was fucking depressed talking about Rangers, but I guess it needs to be talked about. We'll get a pull up with Matt O'Reilly, though. Will Matt O'Reilly join Brighton? Boom. There we go. Matt O'Reilly, 17 viewers. Everybody, come on in. All right, Stephen, reel in, son. I know we're shite. We are shite. So, right, I kind of want to talk about the European draws. I've already talked about it, but here, we're live. I can interact with the chat. Let's see. He won't go, says Terrible Lab. Why? Why do you think he won't go? Right, so Rangers getting Salzburg are 20. I've already done a live stream on it, but you know what? I'll talk about it again. What an opportunity for Rangers to actually get the Champions League stages. no, that's no disrespect to Salzburg 20 or Kiev, but I just don't think any of them are the same kettle of fish as what Rangers have played in recent years with PSV both times in the playoff. I really don't. But we're at Hampden. I do favour that. I favour that, to be honest. Celtic don't need to sell him for another year. He's still got 3 years on his contract. Yeah, I think. But look at the amount of clubs that are interested in him, man. Like, we're talking about double digits worth of clubs. Not in for Matt O'Reilly, but we've got 6 votes. Only 17% think O'Reilly will actually join Brighton. 83%. It keeps switching because more votes are coming trickling in. But yeah, good draw for Rangers. I'll tell you what, it's heavy rain in there. I can hear outside that window. Hearts will take on Krivizjaria of Victoria Pleasant. I have no idea who that Ukrainian team is, but there you go. And in the Conference League, you've got Kelly will meet Copenhagen or Banik Ostrava. That's if they beat Tromsø, while St Mirren will play Cornwall, Honduria, or Astana if they beat Brand. Now, someone commented, because I said earlier that Astana beat Celtic, and they did beat Celtic, but obviously Celtic won across the 2 legs, but I mean, they still beat them. All right, everybody, they still beat them. You know. If I was Celtic board, I'd only sell them for 30 to 40, 35 to 40 plus incentives. That's a lot of money, though. I think you'd price a lot of teams out with that, which might be the idea. Maybe you don't want rid of Matt O'Reilly, so you think you can do that. But imagine Sam Lammers scoring like the winner against Rangers. That would be. I don't even want to imagine that. I don't. That is. I don't. That would actually make me sick, man. That would be absolutely rank rotten. Not Matt O'Reilly. Sam Lammers scoring the goal. I mean, Conor Gallagher, he's agreed a £33 million move to Atletico Madrid, which looks to be. Matt O'Reilly looks like the Conor Gallagher replacement if you read the tabloids and the media. So, who knows? PSG signed Benfica midfielder Neves for 60 million. A lot of deals floating about. We've got Junior Hoylett, looks like he's going to go to Hibs. Medical complete. Dynamo looking good, though. Will be a shocker if Rangers get a result against them. Yo, I think Rangers will go against Dynamo. I've predicted that. But I think there's such an opportunity. It's opened up with the that playoff draw. I'm not saying if Rangers beat Kiev, it's done. But I do think the hard work would be beating Kiev. I think Kiev's better than 20. And that other team, Salzburg, that other team. I won't be calling them that other team when they scud us out in the playoff round, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, Matt O'Reilly got more of a poll update here with 18% voting yes, 82% voting no. We'll probably go to about, what time am I going to continue this live stream to? Past 5. We'll go past 5. So everybody strap it in. Celtic, no, Chelsea got 456 players. Basket case of a club. They are. I think Chelsea are a mess. Basket case. Wee Green Day song. But, aye, Chelsea are shite. They're not going to amount to anything this year. Absolutely. No, Leverkusen target Matip. What about? But there's not much transfer news floating about. I mean, that Matt O'Reilly thing's kind of, is it single-handedly saved this stream? I don't know. Don't know what's could have saved this stream. But Aberdeen, they hold contract talks with McKenzie. Let's see. Having to wait to Monday to open their season has been frustrating for Aberdeen captain Graham Shinnie. Yep, it's been frustrating for me because I kind of want to get the SPFL show all wrapped up. But no, you have to wait to Monday. Yeah, there's more talk about West Ham and Leicester, but they're hesitant about the 25 million price tag. McKinn's is refusing to complain about juggling European and domestic football. There you go. Always a green day in Scottish football, Stevie. I walked straight into that one, didn't I? I did. Not many blue days floating about. Get on down. I've got the gun. You've got the ammo. How you doing, mate? Aye. What's this talk all about? Oh, I'm giving Celtic fans ammunition for their AR-15s. Not that we're all carrying ARs, but I mean, come on. Ridiculous. Some guy earlier. That's the last comment I'm making. You're giving them too much ammo. No, it's the fucking Rangers board that are giving them too much ammo, folks. Those were shit. Rangers need to play Kiev as it's 2 cup finals. Could be bad if you lose it. Yeah, they need to treat it. You know, we've heard Boyd's comments about the league being over. We all know what we predicted here on this channel. If Rangers have any chance, right, of winning this league, any chance, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, they need to get that Champions League money and splash it all. You know, I think any chances of Rangers winning the league this season literally will die with failure to make the Champions League stages. But that's if they spent it, and I don't think they would spend all of it, or anywhere near all of it, or even anywhere near half it. O'Reilly to Chelsea. O'Reilly could be going to a lot of places. But what about Hibs, everybody? Any Hibs fans in the chat? Because they're not doing too good. Hibs are shite. Hibs are very shite. Hibs are falling apart. Hibs are falling apart. Absolutely right. Let's see. Rangers defender Dujon Sterling has been spotted back in training following an injury before the Ibrox side's Champions League third qualifying round first leg against Kiev in Poland on Tuesday. That was a mouthful. Stevie Corraz is back. Yeah, Hibs are shite. Didn't even squad of absolute pish. What about Junior Hoylett? I don't want anybody on this channel, right, saying that we don't care about any team outside the Old Firm, because here I am addressing a Hibs fan. So I want an apology if you ever fucking comment at that. No, see people, right? They're talking about why are we making fids on Rangers drawing with Hearts and not Motherwell Ross County. Maybe people can use their brain and wonder why. Because who cares about Motherwell Ross County 0-0? That's a normal result. Rangers, who need results, drawing against Hearts is a bigger deal. Hoylett would fit in perfectly with the rest of the shite we've got. I think he would. Junior Hoylett. I'm a part-time Hibs fan. Got to support your wee cousin. See, what I don't understand about the Steel, why the fuck did we not just source more from somewhere else? Because that would cost more money. And I think that's why they wouldn't do that. You support the Jambos. So we've got a nice wee blend in here. Same as the rest of the Hibs team. Shite. Rio will leave. Will Rio leave? 46 people watching. Smash that like button, right. John Suter said that Rangers will have to step it up against Dynamo Kiev. Only Abita and Josh Campbell are any decent at Hibs. But Stevie, wouldn't cost more than 2 million, which we spent. Igamani's not even fit. Yeah, by all means, spend the money. If it was me, I would have. If it was me, I would have cancelled all the work on Ibrox and just delayed it to next season, right? But yeah, no, see Hamza Igamani, that looks like an absolute duddy a signing. And I think some people are just too afraid to admit it. A guy that's not fit, never played at any sort of professional level, literally signed them because he was a part of the Olympics under-18 squad or something. Fucking brilliant idea that is. Honestly, spending 2 million on Hamza Igamani, but won't spend 3 million on Lawrence Shankland. Work it out. Explain the madness, someone, because that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Ironic that Rangers are playing the Steelmen on Saturday. As at Hampden, if only the Steelmen brought some steel with them. Hibs looking shocking. Hiring Gray is a mistake. I agree. They've no chance of top 6 football. No chance whatsoever. Don't see it happening. The mighty Hibs. The mighty Hibs. It's falling apart. They're nailed on for a bottom 6 finish for me. Tvente, Pish, never a forward in his life. We paid decent coin for him also. Boyle, awful. Has been since we re-signed him. Our midfield, piss weak. No creativity. Hibs should have got Caldwell from Exeter as manager. Davy Gray, though, cheap option, isn't it? He's the cheap option. I think that's what made Hibs' mind up, to say the least. You know, I will sign this guy. The fans will get behind him. He's a club legend, cup winner. Gray will be gone before Christmas. Yeah, I mean, he probably will be. Who will get sacked first in the Scottish Premiership? I think I'd say it's probably between Gray and Clement. Depends though. Our defence is truly awful. Freebies released from nobody English clubs. Miller at right back. Grim. Said to you before last time I was on that we were going to have a mare of a season. Robinson was the man for Hibs. Yep. I would have said PC before his extension. I don't think the extension means anything, to be honest. I think it just means we've agreed to pay more money when we sack him, which work out. The Bournemouth owner will be picking the next Hibs manager around November time, probably. Gray won't get sacked this season, mate. He'll get the time he needs, will he? Will he? Jim Goodwin sacked first. I think Goodwin will see the season out, then he'll leave. That was my prediction. Rangers can't afford to sack Clement now. Yeah, you say that. There's a video coming on the channel later about Chris Boyd's comments, which I'm not going to get into too much, but Rangers and Clement don't have time. We all know it, man. If results are pear-shaped, which they already are, but if they're even more pear-shaped in October, 10, 12 points behind in the league, how is he going to last? And even though a lot of us fans won't necessarily pin it all on Clement, we'll pin it on the players. We know the score. It's easier to sack a manager than it is get rid of all these players. But then Rangers have got rid of a lot of players, man. You know, they get rid of a lot of players. It's funny. We get rid of a lot of players, but then you look at the starting 11 against Hearts, it's like, who do we even get rid of? Shite. Will Brendan Rodgers get a Premier League job offer again mid-season? Last season, I didn't want him to. After the start of this season, I might want him to. Stevie Cool, how's it going? Better than Rangers, I presume. Well, how many banter years are incoming? Unlimited. Unlimited minutes. Looks at the state. Dundee derby yesterday was cracking. Pity we have Lafine football tonight. Yeah, actually, correction. Craig Lafine will be the first to go. I forgot about him. He will go. If Brendan wins the treble, do you think he'll leave or retire? Well, he won't retire. He's far too young to retire, but he might leave. But then he'll probably see his contract out, then he'll leave. You know, I think for Rodgers to join a Premier League club, it'll be in his last year. He'll agree to go to them at the end of the season, and he'll see his Celtic deal out. So, yeah. Hibs fans will allow Gray the season. It's the boardroom. We are having issues with more than Gray. Kendall and the Gordons need to go. Take Malky, the racist, with them. Yeah, Malky Mackay was just a weird. I think it's weird. Like, Malky Mackay is a better manager than Davy Gray, so why is he like in a position that's not really manager? I don't know. It's fucking weird that. Clement has feet under the table for at least free of that 4-year contract. Crazy decision, but I reckon he's told the board, sign it off or I'm walking now. He probably has, but as I've been saying this the past few days, right? Here, what was I about to say there? Because I read that comment there in my head. Clement, wait, was it? I think if Rangers sacked Clement before the start of this season, I'm not saying we would have beat Hearts, but I don't think we'd be any worse off. I think signings wise, I think the state of the team, I don't think if you sacked Clement we'd be any worse off. That's the truth. Here's a hot take for you, your channel, big man. From a Celtic fan, I don't think O'Reilly is worth 20 plus million. He lacks the pace to be a top player. There you go. Celtic man saying that Matt O'Reilly's not worth. That's no good. Matt O'Reilly. I get it. I think he does lack pace, but I mean, not every player needs pace at the end of the day. When you've Malky Mackay, you don't care about the club. Malky Mackay. Anyways, enough of my ranting. This Hibs team are doing my head end red, and this season will be bottom next weekend, at the Cup the week after. All the best, pal. Got a flight for a bit. Yeah. See, you know, ranting gets to us, but I think Rangers are going to be in a similar boat to Hibs, where it's just going to be a season to write off pretty much for the get-go. Sad as it is, you know, but I'm here. I do the YouTube, so I'm going to have to talk about it, sadly, and it's already. I mean, I was dreading this season, but then you get to Friday and you're like, right, let's do this. But then after one game, it's like, no, just fucking let it be May. May Day. May Day, everybody. When are you doing some live watch-alongs so we can get some real banter in? Lol. Well, I was actually going to do a live stream for the Hearts Rangers game, but I didn't, because I was going it and I couldn't really be arsed doing a live stream. But I might do one for the Kiev game. But we play Motherwell. I'll definitely do one for the Motherwell game. There you go. Definitely, we can't guarantee Kiev, but I'll definitely do the Motherwell one. First game at Hampden shall be intriguing. But yeah, I love doing the watch-alongs, but sometimes I just don't do that well in Fuse. So because people are actually watching the game. Look at the Guff down south and what they go for. More easily worth 30 million. I agree. You know, did you hear about Yamal and CR7? No. Is there something dodgy going on with Yamal and CR7? Don't really want to know if it's dodgy. Look at I've already read that. Thankfully, Craig isn't involved with Celtic's transfer activity. Right, we've got 44 people watching. Yanis Hadji. See, seeing Yanis Hadji, man, playing. Did I watch the Celtic Killie game? I was there. I wasn't there. I wasn't actually there. I was watching it on the telly. Yeah, we reviewed the game. Celtic played pretty well. Would be an understatement. But according to people, pre-season didn't matter. Even though I would argue what has happened in pre-season pretty much got replicated on the opening day. But according to some people, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Work that out good. Jesus Christ, what is going on there? Do you think Rangers will actually get Romani? No. I don't think. Listen, I would push for as much money as possible. If someone offers 25 million for him, I'm biting their hand off. Is that going to happen, though? Looks like it could. Right, what is it? 11 minutes. So we're going to go to 40 minutes, which gives us 17 and a half more minutes here. So what other news? Is there any other news? There's nothing really floating about transfer related. I mean, the Dundee derby I thought was a great game. Will come on to resign. No. Managers just don't see unless they properly love the club and they know resigning's the better thing to do because they know the board won't get rid of them due to money restraints. They don't resign anymore. They just get that big payoff. So managers just don't resign. Not a chance. Not a chance. With a bumper crowd expected at tonight's match, including many first-time visitors to McDermott Park, we would ask all supporters to please sit in their allocated seat as indicated on their ticket. Stewards will be on hand to assist. Is that St Johnstone takeover? Is there a lot of new fans floating about? What is going on there? Save your ticket QR code to your digital wallet. So there you go. St Johnstone FC planning some big stuff, everybody, as we're 24 minutes into this live stream. What have we not really covered? I can't even really think about it. Do you think it's possible that Aberdeen win 5-0 tonight? I think they could. I said that earlier. I was like, hopefully Aberdeen win 5-0 and they can go top of the league. But the farmer market must be closing early today. Lol. Hope St Johnstone beat the Sheep. Yeah, I mean, I want St Johnstone to beat the Sheep, but if Aberdeen win, I'd rather it be 5-0 than 1-0. Put it that way. But that's another thing. Like, fucking, we're not. You know, it's not 5 games in or 10 games. We're 1 game in, and look how defeatist it is, man. Well, that's what's happening right in front of us. We can't lie about it. Everybody. Stephen Naismith talks about the playoff draw. I think that's a very favourable playoff draw for Hearts, by the way. Very favourable. Victoria Pleasant, FC Crifbas, Crifvrea, whatever. Apart from the goalkeepers, Aberdeen made any new signings? Honestly, I haven't really. No, they have. They signed that old journeyman for Norway, I believe. He was pretty shit against Erdry, and I watched that game. So, who knows? Don't worry, Stevie. September 1st will come soon. It will be here soon. How many days? 26 days away. Something like that. Shite, right. Matt O'Reilly, what about that wee poll? 50 votes, 20% voting yes, 80% voting no. I tell you what, we'll get a poll. Did I end that? Where'd the poll go? We'll start a new poll. Put a wee predictions for tonight. Predictions. If I put type the Rangers in there, so what? Draw. Aberdeen. Come on, Aberdeen. If Celtic keep winning comfortably and good performances, Celtic will hammer this league here. Maybe St Mirren could finish second. 0-0, you think? Could they? Could they finish second? Looking at a lot of these Europa League playoffs, let's see here. I'm trying to look for TNS. Who's TNS got? So Shamrock Rovers will get the winner of PAC and Malmo. I'm trying to find TNS for because we have covered quite a lot of the European football outside. So let's see but TNS are out. Who the fuck are TNS playing? TNS are playing Petrocub, and they would, if they beat Petrocub, which they won't, they would get Quarabag or Ludogorets. So that's what it is. But yeah, I mean, I fancy Hearts to get the job done in that playoff. I do. I think Hearts will get Europa League group stage football, and they'll probably be playing the same football as Rangers in Europa League. At least we've got the better theme. Take my wins one at a time. Right, Aberdeen 2-0 against St Johnstone. Let's see. 10 votes, a decent swing. I think Craig Levein will be the first one to go. First one to go this season from a managerial standpoint. But I think he could walk rather than get sacked, to be honest. Just don't really seem like a club that's going to sack anyone. Aberdeen were excellent in the final against us last year. The reason I think they've got worse over the close season. What are you on about? The semi-final? That 3-each game was one of the best games of football last season between Celtic and Aberdeen, wasn't it? Like, it really was. It was a good game. Very good game. Junior Hoylett, that's, talking about him joining Hibs, that was probably his one standout game last season. He didn't really do much other than that. Yeah. Junior frickin' Hoyland, everybody, right? Europa League. Down in the nil-nil. Down in the nil-nil-nil. Let's see here. Trying to find UEFA.com. Trying to find the Conference League. I want to see that full draw. But Aberdeen have always lied down, apparently. They do, don't they? Good game, though. Right. Let's see. Nah, I can't find it. It was the game last season where Aberdeen lost, was it 6-0 to Celtic, and they conceded 4 in the last 10 minutes. I'm not saying it was lying down, but it was fucking embarrassing. Just to see a team's arse literally drop like that. Playoff round for the Conference League, right? Who else is in this? Main path. There's no other like British teams in it, is there? I mean, Chelsea are in it. Well, he kind of talked about that earlier. Could Matt O'Reilly be lined up in the Conference League? St Mirren. Aye, so tell you what, Larne FC, if they beat Balkini, they would get Lincoln Red Imps or Dynamo Minsk, but you would expect Dynamo Minsk to win that. Ross County Free Espanyol. Espanyol. So Larn, like the new Saints as well. So a lot of draws being made here. We just need to keep winning in Europe, man. I think this midweek could be pretty tired watch. I mean, I think Killie and St Mirren are going to be the two teams to do something for us this week. Right, we've got 49 people watching, everybody. What other things do we want to talk about? We're half an hour in here. Get the comments in. Need some more. Super chats, greatly appreciate it as well. Everybody, is the Rangers game on telly tomorrow? Yeah, well, I'll be on TNT Sports. Pretty sure. I think we'll go check that, may as well. We're live. Fucking go live. Talk about it. So what time's the telly coming on? Actually need to find it. I hope it's an early kickoff tomorrow. I actually do. 7 o'clock. It's a wee bit of an earlier one. It is on. What? Hold on here. It says it's on Bet365 live streaming. What? That's rank rotten. That's if you've got here. Have you got money in your? Let's see here. Dynamo Kiev versus Rangers TV channel. It must be on Premier Sports. No, not Premier Sports. Let's see here. Scotsman, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? Match D. I don't want to sign up to your subscription. I just want to find it. Obviously they're not playing in Ukraine because of Russia. We knew that. It's on Premier Sports. It's on Premier Sports. I've got Premier Sports. So, yeah, surprising that it's on Premier Sports. Yeah, Premier Sports. I think Premier Sports is worth the subscription this year. I'm not just saying that because Rangers have got a Champions League qualifier on it. There's a lot of Scottish Premiership games on it. There's a lot of cup games. You know, you get. Yeah, they're doing the Scottish Premiership this season. You got all the cup games. I think it's worth the subscription this year. I think previous years, you get 2 Scotland friendlies and East Fife are playing Albion Rovers. No, that's not worth it. All right, we totally get that. But I mean, I think it's worth it. So yeah, 7 o'clock. Might do a live stream tomorrow for it. I'm tempted. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the heat. I'm not actually feeling the heat. It's pretty cold today, but I'm feeling the heat to do it, and I might do it. But it's all hype now. Doing it. Kiev can't play at home because of putting steel in it. If Rangers can't play at home because there's no steel to put in it, it was no bad. Got me in the first half. I was like, all right, big fladdy daddy. Premier Sports. That's what the game's on. Actually, you can go to premiersports.com. So I want to see if it gives you the full. What I believe, Hearts against Dundee. Aye, so here you go. Right. Actually, hold on here. Here you go, my arse. It says there is no game on. Have I just been lied to? I think I've been jobbed out. I think I've been absolutely. No. It says they announced on Monday, which today is Monday, that they would get the game. I'm going to assume they've not updated their website. Actually, wait, hold on. Show the full schedule. See, look, I'm going here just to find out this game's on telly. Tuesday. So 7 o'clock. Yep, it's on. Yeah, definitely. So it is on. The coverage begins at 5 to 7 for Rangers against Kiev. What date's it next week? Is it the 14th next week? Just going to see if it's on next week. No, actually, it might be the 13th, is it? Well, see, it's not saying it's on next week, but because they only announced it today, probably tells me that it's going to be a wee bit different. What about the St Mirren Kelly games? Are they on TV? Yeah, I'm not too sure. No, can't find them. Anyway, everybody, that is all that sorted. Will Ange get sacked? No. Prediction for Kiev? No prediction for me. I'm going to do a live on my channel later. Maybe just a fid, actually. Game abandoned, sheep on the pitch. Nice one, David Conner. Right, we've got 4 more minutes to go here, everybody. I'd say the Kelly St Mirren games are on BBC Scotland. Yeah, they tend to stick the home games on, don't they? So it's good. It's good that they do that, you know. Because I mean, I actually see these European games like playoffs and second qualifier. I think they're really fun to watch. It's a good part of the season. A lot of games on. And it's good to see a bunch of different teams that, St Mirren, 37 years. Most people in this chat probably have never seen a St Mirren game in European football. Where's Kenny Miller going? I tell you what, I said this, I can't remember when I said it. I was talking about Boyd. I was like, he's the only Rangers pundit these days. And it's like, Rangers aren't giving him much ammunition. Where is Miller going? That's a red Kenny. Ever since that's a red Kenny, he's vanished into thin air. No idea. I've not seen him on scoreboard either. Hope he's all right, but I don't know where he is. Don't know where Kenny Miller is. Was the Kyogo incident a penalty? It wasn't a red. Yeah, I think it was. Even Boyd said it was a penalty. So he's saying he only turns up for the Old Firm. He commentates in quite a few games. I believe he's commentated on quite a few games, but I don't know where he is. He's just vanished in the thin air. It's Kenny Miller, and no one really knows what is going on. Big Kenny, right? We've got 2 minutes to go here, and we're ending this. We live streamio. Was Kenny Miller on fire yesterday? He might have been. He might have been on. Kenny Miller is a clown. Kenny Miller's getting a lot. He's at a retreat down south in Buckfast Abbey. Kenny Miller's down there. West Ham have completed the signing of Nicholas Füllkrug for 27.5 million. Hadji playing tonight. They can't well, but why isn't Hadji playing, folks? Fucking what? But Scott Wright's good enough, but Yanis Hadji ain't. Guy was really good in the Euros. Doesn't make any sense to me. No, but it's decisions like that land on the manager. Because I'm not buying this, oh, well, we're looking rid of him. Matt O'Reilly's starting every game for Celtic, and they're probably going to sell him. Yanis Hadji, even if we want to get rid of him, how about we use him? Because he's fucking... No, come on, it's grinding my gears. Because, Hadji would be crucial for us in these Champions League qualifiers. Is he in the squad? No, he's playing with the fucking B team. It's a disgrace how we're treating Hadji. See, until he leaves, he's a Rangers player. He should be playing. And he's not done a Cantwell. He's not threw his fucking toys at the pram and gave us false promises that we knew were bullshit for day one. Hope West Ham do shite after the way their fans treated Moyes. I agree. David Moyes got shafted. Anyway, guys, got 30 seconds to go. Get your final questions in. I'll answer them. You gotta believe me. 20. Rangers won 4-3 against Middlesbrough. They did. Alex Lowry featuring as well. Another player that why is Alex Lowry not at least on the bench? I'm not going to say Alex Lowry's brilliant, but Rangers are just doing a hole at the minute. Anyway, guys, got 5 seconds to go. Be back on my channel later. There'll be more vids on this channel, all the channels, all the fallout, all the drama. Till then, peace.